We'll make this a 27-minute day.
You're not making it 27 minutes.
You're making it 35 minutes.
Yeah, like 35 minutes.
Whatever, you
An hour!
lazy pieces of shit. Anyway, in the night, Rational Madman, you die. Greg, you die. Day begins.
I would have saved Stork. I really thought I was getting saved.
Where's DK
Did
mode?
someone say
DK
shirtless
mode's
Mafia?
yeah.
Wait, Rick, I have a
Now we
question since you offered a mentor here.
No,
First
DK
Yes.
needs to wake up.
Where's DK
I'm-
mode? Hold
wait.
on.
Yo,
hold
my
on.
food
Pause,
died.
pause, 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 pause.
You're gonna stop.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, where's DK?
I didn't realize that. I do not have a message. DK mode.
What's your question, Reeds?
Hold on, because it's important.
Oh, yeah, there's a pause. Okay.
Yeah, I apologize. DK. This is awkward.
Take it away from the sun.
Yo. So, I'm not game related. Joey, it looks like you're out, buddy. Them Canadians are going bye bye.
I said that at the start of the season.
Wow, Rick, wow.
Alright,
There we go.
apologize. They can resume.
Was Greg hydrating, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
the hydrate.
Rick, it's important.
BM.
Who was Greg hydrating with?
Was he really?
I want
Who's
to
he hydrating with?
So dirty.
Who was Greg hydrating with?
Alright, I
want to confirm Heather from this because
Was
Heather's
I?
so looking
Was
forward
I?
to be Greg's better half. So
I'm
she
just
was
gonna
never
claim I am the gunsmith and I gunned Reeds.
Why would you do that?
You are not the gunsmith. I'm the gunsmith.
Okay, I thought Reeds was the gunsmith because he asked me that weird question.
No, I do have a really important question, Rick.
Correct.
Well, Silly gunned me. The reason that I said that is because I have a gun, and Reeds came out with that thing, so you want to mentor, so I have asked you a question. I was trying to gauge who gunned me and trying to roll swap with him, but yeah, I have a gun.
Oh, this worked out really well.
Sorry.
I didn't know we could gun night 0.
Rick.
New rules
So,
yet?
Rick,
No.
you get any reads on who might be the
Or is
guy?
this bullshit?
Yo, Rick, you won't shoot
I think
Slip
I'm
right
out.
now. Yo, Rick.
My roll hunting is successful.
Rick,
Well,
shoot
no,
Slip.
Not very
Shoot
true.
Slip because he's Mafia and he needs to go check on his fucking pork roast.
Whoa. No.
We gotta give Slip the free win if he's Mafia this game. Like, when he goes to that pork roast AFK,
Oh, I'm happy to give him the free win as long as he shows the.
yeah. We were set up. Why is that Chopsy dead?
What up, Rick?
So silly, have you ever fake claimed
Bobby
people?
Ham.
How are you, sir?
So I joined this game to play with Bobby
I
Ham.
may or may not know why I'm
Games to play with you.
Hold on, because I want to get this out of the way. Rick, I wanted to ask you a question in the beginning because you were offering free mentoring advice.
Yes.
I'm really nervous because this is like one of my first games, and I've never.
Shut the hell up.
What? I've played like 3 games and I've never rolled medic before, so I wanted to know what you thought about that.
So you should basically you did a good job at outing now because now the real medic can save you. So you're fine. You're doing a good job right now. Keep it up.
Wait,
Probably
what?
VT this guy.
Wait, what?
I thought it was funny. I like Reeds.
I can't decide if Rick is Mafia.
I
I can't decide if Mafia got
I know,
guns.
I'm getting
Slip.
really nervous.
You're the only one that can read me Slip. You
I know,
how
I
to
can't
do-
read you.
Joey,
I want to defend you when you're Mafia.
Count the scummy things I do. When it gets to 2 hands and you have no more fucking hands, I'm town. Every time. Every time.
Red check on Joey.
Who?
I told Joey.
I second Joey.
Joey, you got red check. Die, bitch.
I mean, I'm just gonna sit here till he rescinds.
I'm not gonna rescind. You can push though. I'll push it for you.
Okay.
I like this.
I like Reeds. Like,
Reeds, is this your 3rd game for real? I've never seen you play.
4th game. But yeah.
He always plays like this, though.
He does?
He's not lacking
We
in the
don't always
confidence.
play like this.
Bullshit, you don't read.
Well, I can't lynch that guy
You
today,
don't
so.
read.
Look, I can tell that you're down with me already because you haven't pushed on a partner. So
I may or may not be town rates, okay?
alright, whatever. Hashtag reach for this guy. I shoot silly.
Rick, come back.
No, turn your camera on. That's not the That's not the
Until the months. Alright. Oh my god.
Oh my god, right now.
Guys, I don't know if she's dumb telling to the max.
What?
He's the gunsmith.
Wait, don't you know that?
I'm
100% the
She
gunsmith.
knows I have a gun. That's why
No,
she.
you're not the
Yeah.
gunsmith, because I'm the gunsmith and I gunned Rick.
No.
I gunned Rick. I am the gunsmith.
Wait, was the formal ever rescinded on
How many
Joey?
gunsmiths are there? 'Cause I
This
have
is
a
a
gun.
formal and Joey.
I think it's
Can we keep this focused on Joey? Thank you.
I 100% believe Reeds, and I'm killing you today.
Okay.
Wait, no, I didn't claim a red check on him.
That was Nat.
That was Nat. I just formed.
Oh.
Oh.
I believe Nat as well.
Alright, let's kill Noah instead.
Yes,
I want to hear Joey say something.
No, Noah's down. He's a cool guy.
Oh shit, Noah's down. Okay, my bad.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
I said you
I
can
know him
say-
in real life.
Alright, you want to hear my read?
Yeah, I want to hear something.
My read is that Nat is not the real cop.
Okay, I want to ask a question.
I rescind.
Cool.
Nat, do you hard claim?
No.
First, he's not gonna fucking hard claim.
Speak up.
I like Joey's reaction.
He said no.
Maybe? Alright, fuck off.
Yo, how much of an
Maybe
okay
pick up, but
special
maybe
are you?
that's not
Are
my
you
check.
today? Just give me a number, like 50% okay special, 75.
I'm staring at a
6
Mafia
Zero?
right now.
Zero shit. All right.
I'm probably.
Staring at 5 right now.
Kaney, you know we could
You're
just
next to him on my screen, DLG, but it's not you.
Spunky? I agree with you.
Here's the thing, I always do it as town, so.
Am I next to Spunky?
Oh shit.
Let's go. Let's
Oh, Spunky's Mafia?
Have you got a headache today? Okay, I have a question for you. What are you planning to play in this game?
Sorry.
Oracle, I think. Oh, okay. Nice.
What are the roles?
Who's more Mafia, Spunky or Noah?
I had to look as
Look at
well.
my mind right now.
I don't even see them.
It's cop.
Well, it's gotta be
It's
Spunky
It's
because I'm
cop,
down.
medic, gunsmith,
So.
oracle. That's right.
Kaney, are you asking because you need to know what you're role hunting after?
Yeah.
Full Mafia.
Obviously. I'm not gonna kill the Oracle at night. Are you dumb?
There you go.
Oh
I
man,
do
looks
have a
like I'm
question.
living
The
all
Mafia
game.
don't have a role, do they? Do the Mafia have a role in this game?
Yeah, but really,
He wanted like 8 miss lynches. He's like, damn, I'm definitely living all game.
So this is what I got so far. Silly, top town. I really like Reeds. I actually really do like Rick. I think he's pretty town. I think you gunned right. Let's see. Cron, I like that he's.
Bunnies, do you ever read on my cat?
Your cat is freaking.
Well, apparently your cat doesn't like you and wants out of your hands.
Yeah,
You're
no
probably
kidding.
Mafia.
I think your
Wait,
cat.
I want to hear. I want to hear.
Bunnies is my top
Who's gonna say
town.
something about me? I want to hear.
Bunnies, do you think that calling the claimed gunsmith your top town is a useful thing to do?
Yes, it always.
She feels good. She's
Joey,
pocketing
why do you
it.
say that Bunnies is your top town?
The
These are really
truth is
fucking
I'm
easy
just
read.
gonna put her in my pocket.
She
and that
didn't.
way
It's
she
gonna
can
happen.
The entire game.
I believe I have 2 Mafia already.
Bunnies, why don't you think that is
I only have
I
2
mean,
Mafia.
Chauncey,
That's
if you
fine.
look in
I didn't
if you
say
look in
that.
IRC, you probably have 4.
No, I'm asking you, why
So
don't you
dumb
think
tell
that?
there's 5 mafia.
Well, I mean, I'm not
May or
counting
may
in several.
not
Okay.
flip.
I get
My IRC may or may not have 4 other names besides my own in there.
I don't,
Oh, sorry, 5.
That
Justice.
is reading off of Joey that makes him Mafia. Because I don't
Me
think
Mafia?
he's a cop. Yeah.
Topsy,
Matt
with the
said-
yes or no,
Why?
I don't
did you
think
roll
Matt's
down
a
this game?
cop, But I wanna know why he thinks
I may or may not have rolled down
That's
this.
it with the
game.
yes or no.
Why did he
Bunnies
do
is
it?
speaking. What's Bunny's question?
Oh,
Unfortunately, I
I haven't
don't
rescinded my
think it'll
claim
be a
of cop. I
possibility for me
rescinded
to
my red check and Joey.
What's that? Did I just hear my name?
Just so I know for the night, Nat,
Bunnies,
are
specifically
you
your
just
town, right?
rescinding the red check on Joey, or
Bunnies
are you
is
rescinding
town.
a cop as well?
Paranoid too.
So how are you doing today, dude?
Why?
How have you been?
Wait, quiet. I want to hear this from Nat.
If I have to like counterclaim cop, I'm gonna claim with a green check on bunnies.
Guys, can I pose that?
I'm okay with that if he's
information.
counting.
How are you
That's the
doing?
most town thing you've ever said.
I'm doing quite fine, Funky. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright. How was your day, Ben? Did you do anything interesting?
Not really. I've been having a headache for most of the
I'm
day, so
enjoying
I haven't
this
really
Mafia
doing anything.
Mafia talking. Can we hear from other people?
Monkey just wrote down that you've had a headache.
No, I wrote down that post as town.
AKA has a headache.
I think
Check
we
was that?
Yeah, I'm about to go 1v1 on Nina. Right
Funky
now.
kind of looks like a Teletubby in his hoodie.
We need to
Bobby, while you were gone, you got red check.
Yeah, Nina, why aren't you talking?
Solid. At least I didn't overreact.
I usually don't talk during the meeting.
I always thought you talked.
I could have overreacted
Well, I
if
can
I was
talk
here.
now
That
if
would
you
have been
want.
bad.
I'd like to hear you talk.
Nina, only talk if
Honestly,
you want
can
to
I
talk.
just talk when I have more Mafia? This is okay. So people, I think DLG is town here. when he said like, "Well, that's so dirty" about the Greg kill. I don't usually see him doing that as Mafia. Also, like he's telling people to fuck off and stuff. He's been pretty. Reeds, honestly, I want to know if he's played Mafia before and if he was more reserved as Mafia. Until then, I can't tell anything.
He was not more reserved when he was Mafia.
I'll say this: when I was playing Mafia,
Alright, so that's just null for me.
He made all the Mafia
kills. Mode, I'm town reading just because I feel like he doesn't care. He's playing with his like cat. Like honestly, he doesn't look like he's paying attention.
Me? You're town reading me?
Yeah, unfortunately. So also finding Posei, I feel like he's had a lot of fun every time I look at him. He's reacting to everything that's being said with like a nod or like a smile, or he's just even though he's not interjecting his voice, he's like very into the game and happy about it. Heather, I thought during the pause too, she seemed very happy, but I can't tell if it's just because she was early and was happy that like her friend was in the game and was smiling, or whether she's actually like happy to be in the game. Chomsky is weirding me out a little bit, like doing the like countdown to like the 3 Mafia. I don't know what to think about that step.
Don't worry, he's down.
My Mafia right now would be Spunky. I feel like he looks kind of miserable, and also when he's talked, like his expression just sort of like shudders off afterwards. It would be like a body tell for me right now to think that you're.
Can I ask a question regarding that last read?
Well done, Nina.
Spunky?
Do you think he'd poke me out as Mafia this early?
I have a real check on Nina. She's busting Spunky and ignored her 2 other partners.
Yo, DLG, what's up, bro?
Oh, Slip.
Bobby.
Slip, what's up?
Do you really, Slip?
Hey, Nina. So you were really paying attention to DLGN at the beginning. Can you name DLGN 2 people that he pinged out as Mafia?
I believe it though.
I don't
remember him thinking.
Okay, I just want to see if you knew.
Okay.
Spunky.
I don't remember that either. Who did he pick out?
think we need to kill some
He pinged out Noah and he pinged out Spunky.
I understand that you know, but I'm asking you why you wanted that information. What did you think that question was going to accomplish?
I wanted, because at the beginning of her read, she was paying really close attention to DLGN. And she also said that she thought Spunky was Mafia. So I thought because DLGN said that Spunky was Mafia, I wanted to know if she knew that DLGN called Spunky Mafia. That's why I wanted to know.
All right, well, I'm just gonna say this. So Spunky, like you've kind of like had this very quiet approach to a game where I pinged you out Mafia and you didn't react. Like you chose not to respond to the accusation. Yep. And like I thought, in general, like not really being hyper defensive is a good thing. But it turned out in that one game that you actually were Mafia, and you're doing the same exact thing.
That game, my like 2 teammates died.
Let's make recap. Spunky did react.
No, you really didn't.
He did. He shook his head yes.
To Chomsky.
I don't know. I didn't see it. I was watching you. I know you're taking notes. Like that's maybe a good thing, but I think
honestly, I'm readjusting my play. I feel like I've been playing really bad, and I've been like really hard to town read.
Kenny, am I full of shit because I'm not the cop, or am I full of shit because
a couple games of playing?
I think you're full of shit because I don't think Nina's Mafia. I also think we need to fucking look at King Crane. Why is nobody talking about the scummiest guy in Zoom right now?
Yeah, I agree. King Crane, Spunky, Bobby Ham also is being like.
I want to talk to King Crane. King Crane, what's up? What are your reads right now?
My reads are pretty minimal. I'm a little bit scummy on O'Kane, but he hasn't said anything, so I don't know. Nina, town. I don't really have reasons. It's mostly just gut feel. Spunky's going a little scummy for me. I like the way Kron questioned Nina, even though I don't know if his question was that great. That's mostly where I'm at. That's about it.
That's.
I'd say that's.
I want to kill you today.
Wait, what did you just say, Bobby?
He said those sound like some pretty solid reads.
Okay. I didn't see the face.
I like Bonnie, I like Spunky, I like Nina, and I like Kron.
Form on, Bobby Ham.
Golly, bro.
That's like the first thing you said this game that I've heard, and like you're just like throwing scum.
You said hi to me.
I said hi to you.
I know.
And I said hi to DLG.
Form on, Bobby Ham. Everyone else, shut up.
That's pretty much it. I don't have a good accusation.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Justice. You should get I'm in the form.
Can I speak like for 20 seconds?
No! Welcome to the Bobby Ham Show!
That I'll let you talk, but just give me like 30 seconds first.
Don't come at him with logic, though.
Hello, my fellow DM players. How are we this afternoon?
Hi, Bobby Ham. I'm doing pretty good.
That's what's up.
Let him
With
speak.
that being said, in the Bobby Ham formal, it's very simple. For the first
You should
little
go back to this
amount of
later,
time, I just want to speak.
Now's
And
not
then
the
after that, any questions you might have, I'll answer. As a matter of fact, Matt, I'm going to put in 30 seconds just for you. First and foremost, as you can see, I just had a beautiful gyro delivered from the shish kebab house. So at the beginning of the game, I was trying
It's
to
a gyro.
I really didn't know when we were going to sit down and eat, and I was just trying to get the game. I haven't played in 3 days. The other night, I was night 0 twice in a row, and I'm begging you, please don't kill me day 1. My reads at this present moment, so you guys understand where I stand, I don't have any particular scum just yet. I have town, though. And I can tell you who I think is
You
town.
had to name 2 of your partners, though. I want scum.
Let him go through his town.
Let him give you town.
First partner. Spunky would be my first partner. I agree with DLGN's look on him. And my second partner, I'm
Say
thinking.
Posai, and you can live for today.
No, all we got to do is ask Posai if he's Mafia, and we'll know. Posai, are you Mafia?
I'm absolutely not Mafia, Bobby.
I don't believe you this time. But I'm going to believe you for now.
Correct.
Now, what about Zen? What do you guys think about Zen? I mean,
I always think that fucker's coming.
Kill him.
I want to know what you think on that.
Bro, the game just fucking started. What kind of reads you want me to have? Fucking Skeletor reads like a fucking exam
Wait,
or something?
you want to know what we want?
Can you give your town reads that you were gonna give, Bobby?
The town reads I was going to go with was DLGN. I like Rick. I like O'Kane, believe it or not, even though I said he'd be my perfect Mafia partner. I like Kaney this game so far. I like Chomsky. He's been very playful. I didn't like Nina's reads at all. Well, a couple of them I did like, but a lot of them I didn't. Kron seems like he's very town this game. He's been speaking up. He's been speaking his mind, being very interjection into the game, whatever the fuck the word is. Slip, he's actually talked twice on day 1 today, so I'll let him ride his town for now with that. DK mode, like someone said, was playing with his cat. Now he's got a shovel. I'm not sure if he's trying to dig a hole. I'm not sure if he's trying to dig town a hole to throw them all in at the end of the game.
No, that's him preparing to vote on you with the
Bobby, you said you didn't like Nina's reads? You did
Yeah,
not like
that's
Nina's
exactly my
reads?
question.
Who was Nina's Mafia read?
That's the one. I know that there was 2 reads she gave that I didn't like, or that I did like, and the other 2 I didn't.
What didn't you like?
I think her number 1 scum was Spunky, and mine was as well. So that was the one.
And
that
she
I
like
didn't
DLGN, so I don't understand what you don't like about her reads.
No. I said I like DLGN as town, sir. I don't
Yeah,
like.
and she said that too. So what do you
She
not like about
she also liked
Well, I don't-
TK mode.
What do you mean?
I think that's what he was saying. Those were the 2.
Whatever else she was
I'm
talking
gonna
about
tell
before
you-
that, I didn't like, bro. Understand this. I'm sorry you don't have the comprehension of a fucking genius. I'm trying my best.
Nat,
But I
Nat
did
said
listen
his
to
hand
her
up for a
read,
while.
and I
This
did.
guy's
I
town.
like the fact
I don't
Spunky
agree.
Mafia, and I didn't like DLG. I love DLG in his town. Go ahead, Nat.
Yes, I like the fact that you are like calm and collected in this game. But every time I see you play like this, you're Mafia. And second thing is like, you pointed out Zen, and you asked like, what do you guys think of Zen? Why did you ask that?
Well, I mean, he's been quiet. His look is usually claiming medic. I don't know what to make of him so far in my games of playing Mafia with him. Listen, I fully understand. If you need to lynch me, lynch me. Where I stand, though, is this.
No, I don't want to lynch you in
And
your
at the
town.
end of this game, it's all good. It's all good. You will see I was down. It's day 1. I understand,
No, it's
Bobby.
terrible. If you're telling
Bobby,
me,
Bobby,
Hey,
do you feel like
listen,
you're playing different
right
because
now, you're not killing Mafia, that's for sure.
I think he's town.
This formal's over.
He's like
Thank you
Lock
for
Mafia.
getting the
Bishop.
vote. Alright, Bobby Ham, you have 10 seconds.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry I didn't get to answer any more questions. I tried my best to project down. This was an awesome Euro, gyro, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So maybe the food maybe made my stomach a little full and I was tired.
We are going to vote on Bobby Ham in 3, 2, 1, vote.
Am I?
Wow.
That's terrible.
That's not enough.
Kron's the fucking
Oh, King Crane.
Explain why.
No, hold on, okay. Why did you vote?
Just look at my face.
I'm sorry, I heard a second on.
I'm gonna need everyone
No,
to
no.
I face right now after that.
Crane, not okay.
I seconded King Crane already.
Oh, I thought I heard okay. Not.
I did say okay, and I thought Kane said it.
Okay, why did you vote?
I'm sorry.
The
There's
formula
formula
is on King
I did not vote.
There's not a formula. There was
Formal King Crane.
Hey, shut up. There's formal on King Crane. I thought I heard O'Kane, but
Okay.
it was Kaney's formal. I thought I heard okay.
Yes. The formal's on King Crane. King Crane, I saw you during the entire fucking formal defense of Bobby Ham. You were very uncertain on whether you were gonna vote. You once the votes went up, you went like that. You and one other person. I didn't notice who the other person was. You two fucking.
I
said Hammer. Okay, fuck it. We'll kill both of them.
Exactly. Conley voted too.
I did.
Like,
I'll admit that.
Like,
I need a screenshot of the votes. I need to like.
I guarantee you, this
I have the
guy with
screenshot.
O'Kane tried to hammer Bobby Ham. I think Bobby Ham is beyond town. I think King Crane is scummy as fuck. Let's just you got your formal, and we got you.
My secondary is we have to kill one of you so that this formal disaster doesn't happen.
Oh my god, what are you on? That's such a shitty accusation still.
So my vote, I really was.
He might have been Mafia.
O'Kane, it's not on you.
Shut up. Let him talk.
Okay,
It will be soon,
so
Kenny.
my vote, I was legitimately uncertain. I was kind of like, this whole time I'm not sure if I wanted to vote, so that probably looks like. The main reason I voted on Bobby Ham is I felt like he was kind of just the Spunky, just saying, yeah, Spunky's my top scum. Like, it didn't feel like he had any reason for it other than just saying it, going along with other people, and that made me kind of, I don't know, uncertain about it. Other than that, I've been pretty quiet. I don't really have any other defenses other than that. Yes, Nat?
What do you think of Kenny?
Kenny?
The guy that formaled you.
What do I think of him? I don't know. He doesn't seem scummy. I think he's town hunting Mafia. So.
What do you think of Slip?
Ooh, am I close? Am I on the right track? Huh? No.
Yes, Chomsky.
Do you think Rick should shoot me today?
Rick should shoot O'Kane for that fucking hammer. That was horrible.
You get a formal.
But I voted on Bobby Ham.
King Crane.
No, you didn't.
Should Rick shoot me today?
No, you didn't.
I voted on Bobby Ham.
I don't see a reason for him to shoot you, Chomsky. Is there a reason?
Yeah, you did. Okay.
I'm uncertain as to.
Joey, I'm surprised you voted there.
Do you think
This is all you have?
Pick who Rick shoots.
What was that,
Oh
Reed?
my god, no one's
Yeah,
picking
Flip
who
should definitely pick who Rick shoots.
Yeah, I don't
That's a
think
good
Flip
read.
on Rick right now.
The question is,
John, no, everybody shut up. Stop this
formal like
cross
that.
conversation.
That's what he asked.
This is
There's a formal on King Crane.
Yes, I understand. There's 20 minutes that passed on this day. This is all he has.
Town Shield.
Joey.
I mean, this is pretty much all I have. This is like my third game that I've actually played. I don't really have much in the way of reading right now. I'm normally
He
go
seems
off
so relaxed to me.
which makes.
I don't think he's relaxed at all.
Who are your partners?
I'm nervous because
King
it's
of
only
partners.
a game with people I've watched play hundreds of games of Mafia. So yes, I am nervous. I'm not relaxed.
Of the people that are talking during your formal, do you think it's like scum or town motivated? Like,
Of the people that's talking, I'd say it's town. I'd say that me being quiet, as I always am on first day, read scummy, and that's why they're going on me.
So based on your own reads, who would you want to kill today?
Based on my reads, who would I want to kill today?
Yeah.
I
you can
don't
say
love
me.
O'Kane. I said that earlier, the buddy read. I still don't have a reason. Bobby Ham, with his, like I said, my reason for voting on him. Other than that, no, we can't kill him. Mostly O'Kane.
So your only read this game is O'Kane. You want to kill O'Kane.
It's a hard bust
Right
there,
now,
boys.
Because I don't want to kill you. But you were
Well, we have to kill one of them.
Wait, did he ever explain why he raised his hand?
Actually, I'm not too fussed about
What was that?
Did you ever explain why you raised your hand after?
Why
So
I
you
voted?
saw that there were a lot of votes and then you raised your hand. So
No, I wasn't really looking at the votes. I was kind of just like, I'm not sure if I want to vote.
Actually, Kron was the hammer on
I
that
was a
vote.
little split.
How about Nat's question to you? Do you think that helped him solve the game at all?
Helped him solve the game?
Yeah.
I think it definitely could.
Are you?
If I was Mafia here, he would want to see who I spewed, who I think.
do people want the? I just looked at the screenshot. Do people want the vote?
Not
Yeah,
in
I
the
want the
formal.
vote. Yeah, read it.
Honestly, not in the formal.
Not spending his time.
Well,
The people that didn't vote, very down.
Yeah.
Rick,
Keep this
rewatch
on.
the VOD. I'm sure it's already
Keep
impossible.
I
this
would
on.
so rather. Oh man.
Let's keep it on King Crane, please.
King, can I ask you one question? Do you have do you have the votes on who voted for me?
I do not.
You don't? Does anybody? Can
You
anybody?
asked DK Mo for the votes.
Can we keep this on King
How many-
Crane,
how
please?
many- I am asking.
Can we?
I have a question for
Mafia,
King
how
Crane.
many Mafia do you think voted on me?
How many? I have no idea. I like I said, I wasn't even looking at the votes myself. I was just thinking about if I should vote.
My screenshot fucked up, so I don't know if my town voted or
I'm
not.
over here. If anybody wants to know.
Probably at least 3.
Look how better I can get like the vote out there for people. But, I guess there's two kills today. Fuck it, Yolo.
All right, and this formal's over. Are we pushing a vote? Caney.
push the vote.
All right, King Crane, you have 10 seconds.
All right, I am not Mafia here, obviously. I'm not going to do the super
16.
scum and claim power in the last 10 seconds, but I'm Villa Town. Do not lynch me. That's about all I got. I would say lynch O'Kane.
All right, and we are going to vote on King Crane. It takes 11 to lynch. In 3, 2, 1, vote.
Hammer.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
5,
terrible.
6, 7, 8, 9. Does not pass. All right.
I promote Zen.
No,
Wait,
stop.
hold on, no.
King Crane has immunity.
The vote went down and you instantly formaled somebody, so nobody can talk about the vote. That was
The people who formed Bobby Ham are the people who voted on Bobby Ham are Spunky, Pawseye.
Wait, 1 second. Start over. Okay.
That's
please.
like almost completely opposite.
Pawseye.
Like,
All right, stop talking.
Okay. Spunky, Pawseye, Rick, O'Kane, Chomsky, Nat, Joey, King Crane, Heather, and Kron.
AKA Town is
Kron is 100% Mafia.
AKA Team Town.
Who's that, Bobby?
I think Joey's Mafia. I think we need to
Kron
kill
is 100% Mafia.
I tend to agree with you there, DLG.
And then who voted on King Crane?
Because I voted.
Who just said they agreed with me?
I do.
No, because you peppered me
I
about
think,
whether or
Reese,
not I
I
like
think
Nina's
it's extremely
reads or not,
scummy
bro.
that
the people
it is
who
formal
voted
Let me
on
clarify
King
that,
Crane
Bobby.
come
You
up
said
with
you
these
didn't like Nina's
bunnies.
reads at all, and
Okay,
then
the people
you
who
didn't even
voted,
listen to Nina's reads.
Guys, put 2 fingers up for silence.
the
2
people
fingers
who
up for
voted on
silence.
King
Alright,
Crane
cool. I
are
promote
Spunky,
Zen.
Reet,
I second Zen.
Ben,
Thank
Dork,
you.
Come on, Zen.
Okay.
Accusation, please.
You're so obviously Mafia. You were like eyeing King Crane like a fucking like a shark kill. You were trying to just miss lynch. Also, you sound like Rob Alloy. I have formal.
Wow. The hate.
Oh my god, please die.
What is wrong with you?
Okay. Okay, so my town.
Oh God, he does.
It's his mic.
Okay, so my town. Rick, Reets, Bunnies.
Control yourself, Kenny.
Posei is leaning town.
Is there any reason why?
Okay. So at the first of the day, Rick tried to claim Gunsmith with Reets because he thought Reets was the gunsmith, and I thought that was really towny, and I agree with I pretty much sheeped Rick's read on Reets, but yeah, pretty much I think that he's towny
Why didn't you vote on Bobby Ham?
because I thought that like he could have been Mafia, but I prefer to keep Bobby Ham in the game either way.
Oh my god, that's such a fucking terrible reason to do that.
No, it's not. It's an
Actually,
awesome
it's not. I've said that.
That's
before
not something
as
Zen
town.
says as Mafia.
I've said that before as town.
I think it's the airball formal. Should probably be rescinded instead of wasting.
Joey, who else?
Joey and who?
Joey and Slip.
Who holds this
Don't
formal?
mind me and Joey. We're just trying to kill Mafia. You could stop defending the Mafia right now.
Who holds the formal?
I'm not. Joey.
What is your
All
read
right.
on Stork?
What's the shoot phrase?
The shoot phrase better be followed by Zen or Bobby Ham.
I was asking a question.
Just rescind, Joey. I don't want to shoot you.
Why?
Because
I would like to hear Bunny's question also.
Zen is not town.
Specifically.
He says that about Bobby Ham. Like that's the reason why you didn't kill him.
Because I called him out on not voting on a Mafia partner. He made something up.
I don't know. So here's a funny thing.
I
I thought
actually
Bobby
wanna
Ham was
kill
town,
Zen.
and I thought not very many people were voting, and I was trying to bait the Mafia into voting, and like the fact that he almost died.
Alright, Zen, can you talk in your formal? Because I think your Mafia partner Rick with the gun could be deflecting off you right now.
I don't think so. You know what? I'm just gonna do
I'm
this.
starting to like Rick and more and more.
99% sure I'm shooting him up here. Justice, I'm saying the shoot phrase. Get wrecked. I'm better than you, Ron.
No.
Kron, you are dead.
I'm the medic.
Oh.
You shot Kron?
Can you guys let Zen talk in his formal, please? Thank you. Please stop talking about nothing.
Late voted both people.
Billy, that's why you
Okay,
talk.
where was I?
Did
Okay.
you ask him if he was a PR?
Nope.
No, it's still Zen's
We know
formal.
he's
Can
not
you
the
guys shut the
Oracle.
fuck
Hey,
up?
we know he's not the
Hey,
Oracle.
this has nothing to do with Zen.
Okay.
I did
Next.
ask a question.
Oh my
Let
god.
him talk. Just let him talk.
Okay, next. I think that Bunnies is town because whenever. Okay, first of all, I agree with the reads, but whenever she gave a read,
Don't do that.
what?
I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Just speak, Zen. Just speak for a minute, dude. There's no way people won't town read you. Just go. No one else.
Okay, so
Oh my God, you are not gunning Rick again. By the way.
Ever again.
Don't worry about it.
Talking.
Can you guys shut up?
Hey, Zen, please.
Okay, I think that Bunnies is town because whenever she was speaking, she was really towny with like just like how she was speaking, how she delivered her reads, and I agreed with her reads as well whenever she gave them. And then well, Kron's dead now. And then I had leaning town on Posei because of
What do you think about the shot?
what do I think about the shot? I don't know. Rick's better than me.
Are you nervous?
Kron was Mafia.
Why are you nervous?
Because he's Mafia.
This is not his typical play. Shut the fuck up.
Rabbi's kid.
It is, unfortunately.
No.
No way. I've seen him play at least one other time. This is
I
not
think
his
he's
typical.
super fucking town, and I'm town. Like, I'm just saying.
Rick.
Alrighty. So this formal is over.
Your judgment's not great this game.
Joey, are we pushing a vote?
That's town.
Joey, are we pushing a vote?
Yeah, I pushed. Sorry, you're gonna die, but whatever.
Zen, 10 seconds.
Actually, Joey.
Okay, don't vote. I'm town. Please.
Who should she gun?
Alright, and with 20 alive, it takes 11 to lynch.
I'm not gonna.
We are going to vote on Zen in 3, 2, 1, vote.
This is awful.
Gun me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is not enough.
Stop fucking
What?
putting your hands down.
What? Hold on.
That was enough.
Did people put their hands down while I was counting?
Hey, like, Rick, if you voted, put your hand up. Be honest.
Put him back up.
Just don't put your hands down unless she's done counting. Unless Justice is done counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's 9. No, Justice counted.
It's 9. I can count. Thank you.
No, it's.
Yes, it's 9. People just did not vote on Mafia. Zen is Mafia. Like, if I was a cop, I would claim a red check on Zen. And Rick shot prior to Zen finishing his formal because Rick is Mafia with Zen. It's Rick, Zen, Bobby Ham +2. Like, ship it all day.
Throw me under the bus right now.
I don't think Bobby Ham is Mafia.
Fuck, somebody give me that vote.
I second Noah.
There's a formal on Noah.
Yo, we just seconded a power roll, Chopsy.
Noah, my accusation is this. You look like you're very inquisitive. I'd like to hear what you're
Oh yeah, last one of the day. I'd like to hear what you have to say.
It was definitely not the last formal of the day, Joey. Get
So, I'm confused. I think there's one between Rick and Joey, but I'm not sure which, because they're both leading very different worlds. And I think that's very weird. And I think Rick's shot was very, very weird, but I don't think he'd do it as Mafia.
Wait,
like,
how
Mafia, that puts so much scum on him.
How
So I don't
me and
think
Rick was leading different worlds?
I disagree with everything you've said, Joey.
I voted the exact same as you, dumb fuck.
Yes, but you guys have been talking very differently. You pushed that vote on Zen, and then you don't vote, and you were calling him, like, confirmed Mafia before that. I don't think your Mafia partners together, because you went at 4-1, but I thought that was very odd. And then, the reason I didn't vote was actually because it seemed like Joey was going to vote, and I was believing Rick was more towny than Joey at that moment. So, I didn't want to vote for that reason. And that,
keep following Town.
Can you guys just raise your hand
Because
if you
Town's
voted
bad
on
this
Zen,
game.
please? You don't have to talk about it.
I think Bobby Ham is like 90% Town after that vote. The people that voted, they're like all Town. Look at that vote and tell me that everyone in there is not Town, except maybe
What do you
that.
think about Spunky, O'Kane, and Chauncey?
you mean who, like,
They voted on both the first two.
Spunky, O'Kane, and Chauncey. I think
Chauncey will vote on the first 3.
Okay, so you'll vote on yourself. That's interesting. Okay, so anyway, I think that they've both been very quiet today. So have I, but I've just been trying to figure this out. Chauncey has, I think he's been playing his normal game. So for that, I think he's Town. But I think OK normally speaks up a little more than he is. And Spunky, I've only played with Spunky like once, and he didn't speak up at all day one. So this might be his normal play. I don't know.
I should kill DK mode actually.
I actually liked Bunnies when she spoke up earlier in the day. Those were my exact reads at that point in time, and I would like to hear what she wants to ask now.
Okay. So
Here we go, Joey.
What do you think about all the power players basically leading all these lynches on what I would consider?
I haven't formaled anyone.
And then Noah, one more thing. What do you think about Bobby's always speaking up during her Mafia partner's formal defense?
I'm not Mafia.
I don't think she's Mafia, and I'm not Mafia, so she's definitely not speaking up during all the Mafia defenses.
So it seems like Kaney is really suspicious to me. I just feel like he's trying to lead lynches on all the.
It's because I'm Mafia.
It is because you're
Can't blame
Mafia.
him,
I
then.
really think you're Mafia.
Okay,
I
shocker.
don't like it, but
Shocker.
Can he
I
just
think-
slip?
No, I think
Flip just Caney?
Okay, about the four power players, I'd say that I think you're talking about Rick, Joey, Slip, and Caney, right? Like,
wow, fuck you, Noah.
DLGN?
My ears are bleeding now.
So what are your reads on those four specifically?
I definitely think there's at least one or two Mafia in there because I feel like they're what? Maybe three.
Maybe four.
We have a team.
All right, and then one more. And then what? I didn't hear your question, Bunny. Sorry.
I said mainly between Caney and Slip. What are your reads? Because I don't think technically.
I haven't liked anything that Caney's been pushing today so far. So I actually would like to lynch him. And Slip, I feel like he was very passionate versus Zen. So I think that was more towny. But I'm not sure because he might have just wanted to get a mislynch.
They pushed a vote.
I try really hard for my mislynches, yo.
What do you think? No, what do you think about Bunny? Or what do you think about Nina and DK mode?
If you are town, this would be a good time to push the vote so we can get at least
DK mode has been very trolly today, so I think we have time even if we let it go all the way.
Depends on how fast.
And then Nina,
you're wrong.
like
Push the vote.
Spunky, and I like most of Nina's reads. I agree with all.
Doesn't matter. We're killing him anyway.
Push the vote.
No,
Push.
I push, but don't lynch me. I'm down.
I no longer push to vote.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
All right.
Four for your 10 seconds. Go ahead.
Go.
Okay, I'm down. Let's get another lynch. We still have two.
Count the vote.
So we're pushing the vote?
Count the vote.
Okay.
It's already been pushed.
Go, push! And we are pushing the vote on Noah.
Don't
And
vote.
2, 1, vote.
Oh my god, you guys are terrible.
I formal Rick.
I'm from O'Kane.
I second okay.
Second and okay.
Bastards. Why did I get a second in this game?
I was muted. I couldn't second Rick.
got this in.
That's not fair. Demand a
I'll give an
recount.
accusation here.
I
Okay, I
demand
really
a
don't like
recount.
your.
I don't even have an accusation. Better you than me.
I really don't like your.
No,
late
it's
vote on
not.
Bobby Hand.
It's not fair that it's on me.
I also really don't like.
Cocaine's a roll.
Are you the Oracle?
That's my top top.
Can somebody give me the vote?
I'm
And
not
then the
dying.
timer should be started.
Claim your PR no matter what.
No, I'm not dying.
On timer.
What's your read on me, okay?
He's the medic.
DOG, and I think you're down. Without a headache. Without a headache. It was
damn it.
hard to read you last game.
Can I give an accusation?
Nina, you can wait a minute because I think you're Mafia. with Rick.
Alright.
Whoa.
With Rick.
Well, I actually like it.
I think Rick is really Mafia. What he done with Bobby Ham, before the vote, he was like, oh, he's definitely Mafia here, and then doesn't vote. And then
He voted.
And then he got but he voted late.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I voted early.
Okay, why would you say Kron? Were you reading Kron as a PR yourself?
Then he got really scared when.
Actually, I did late vote, but I was in the first wave of late.
I am hard defending O'Kane.
When me, Kron, and King.
I have a green check on O'Kane.
I have a red check on O'Kane, maybe.
When me, Kron, and King Crane voted late, Rick's face was like, "Oh shit!" Like I'm killing my Mafia partner. It was like. And then he was like backtracking so fast. Like I think Rick is like really Mafia this game.
He's smiling because he knows it's the truth. Too.
My town reads. Anyway, I'm gonna give you my town reads. Reeds is like my top town.
What? That's not good for you.
Why?
Because I don't like you at all.
What you
I'm
said
hypnoing the shit out of Rick tomorrow.
Stop.
Let O'Kane talk.
Reeds, when you said what you said in Bobby's Ham formal, it was fucking hilarious. I think you never say that as Mafia. Like it was, I can't even remember what it is now, but it was fucking funny at the time. Bunnies, I really like speaking up early. When Bunnies is Mafia, I've played multiple Mafia games with her. She doesn't talk as Mafia. She doesn't input her reads. She spoke up very early.
Unless it's during her partner's formal defense, right? Okay.
In whose partner's formal defense?
Bunnies, when she does that.
No, I don't even think she does it then. I think she just lets it go through.
I'm still hard defending O'Kane.
Have we lynched anyone at all?
I think
I like O'Kane a lot.
Go through a 24-man day with no win. I might have a bit of.
I think I initially thought that Spunky and Chomsky were Mafia, but I'm more reading Chomsky more and more town.
Why are you Mafia reading?
Nina, I didn't particularly like your reads. That's why I'm Mafia reading you. And usually, when you speak up and I don't like your reads, it's because you're Mafia.
Which one of her reads did
when
you
I
like?
like your reads, you're usually Town.
What read exactly? What didn't you like about Nina's reads? Okay.
I liked literally almost.
I just didn't like her reads. Like
Which
the way
ones?
she gave
I
her
agree with you. I just
wasn't-
want to know what ones you didn't like, or what
it
about
wasn't
it.
particularly
What about
like.
hers?
I don't
What
think,
during
Okay, so the
I don't
reason
think there was
I
any
seconded you
reason
was
to.
because
What
I
during
listened to all the votes.
formal defense have you read him down for, Katie? Because you seconded him.
Because I'm Town. Like it's obvious. I
just
don't
didn't
think
wanna
there
go
was
on
any
Rick.
reason to read DK Motown.
You think Rick's the medic too?
Wait, guys,
I think Rick is the medic, yeah.
O'Kane voted on Bobby, voted on Crane, and then did not vote on Zen. That's polar opposite to what I did. Also, he's been quiet today, so since we like our reads are completely misaligned, I thought
Agreed. We'll lynch you next.
I think we should just
Okay, I didn't vote on Zen because I liked. Literally the only reason I didn't vote on Zen was because if he's Mafia there and Joey goes, well, I think you're Mafia, you should die here.
Oh, no.
Zen would just claim a fucking PR. He does it every time when he's Mafia. He would just claim.
And this formal is over. Are we pushing a vote?
No.
I pushed a vote.
You don't have it, Rick.
He actually
He does.
He does.
Seconds.
Who seconded Rick?
I did.
Like, are you serious?
I have a green check on O'Kane, don't worry.
This is your 10 seconds, by the way.
Kill Rick. Like I said, I finish on Zen. I think he's Town because he just would have claimed. So I'm
And
kind of
this-
that didn't pass.
And we are going to vote on O'Kane. It takes 11 to lynch. In 3, 2, 1, vote. 2, 4, 6 is not enough. And you guys, this will be your guaranteed formal.
Okay.
No.
Cut this off.
No.
Pulling someone.
No formals.
Formally.
No formals.
It's a good thing the timer started.
Almost monkey!
Stop. Let's have a formal truce.
everyone.
Formal truce.
Formal truce.
For like a minute.
Yeah,
Both
it's like a
alignments.
minute.
Can we hear from DK mode? He generally has some good
I want to hear
stuff.
from DK.
I just want to ask Chopsy,
Those are my two
why
shots.
did you vote on everyone, Chopsy?
Matt, why did you vote?
I want to kill
Because I
Chomsky.
felt like it, Bobby.
I want to kill Spunky.
I can kill Spunky or Chomsky.
Yes, Matt, why did you vote?
I'm actually okay with Spunky.
All right, I break the truce. I kill Spunky.
Why was
Second Spunky!
Oh my god. Come on, Spunky. Accusation, please.
All is fair in love and war.
Joey, you are a director.
Spunky, I actually believe you are Mafia in this instance. You haven't spoke up except for that weird interaction you had with Pazai earlier. I don't know what kind of reads you're trying to
You
get.
also just said you thought O'Kane was Town and voted.
No, I think after O'Kane gave his terrible read on Nina, and then I realized they both voted opposite, and I'm hard reading Nina Town, I had to vote on O'Kane. There's one between them, and I think it's O'Kane. I'll just give you my reads right now. Nina is my top because her reads earlier, like she read DLGN Town. I think DLGN's very Town in this game. The way he talked, he had like, I read DLGN based off of like.
Yo, I'm never dying in the night.
He has like a very what's up, Chumsy? I said I'm never dying in the night this game. Okay, that's fine.
I'll kill you.
I read DLGN based off his tone of his voice. He has a very like confident and like firm tone when he's Town, and when he's not, he has like a very like not firm. Like it's hard as opposed to soft. That's the only way I can really describe it. But I like DLGN. I think his pushes were decent except for the one on me. Posei, I'm trying Andy's read on him. I can read Posei really well in formals, but Andy's read on Posei is literally just like asking him a question and reading based off of his response. I'm trying it now. I think Posei is Town. Nina also said Posei is Town. Another reason why I like Nina. DK mode, I like the shovel. I believe Nina also said he was Town. You don't think Nina might have too much information, Spunky?
Yeah, no kidding.
It's potential, but like I had all my reads down before she said hers, and so that's why
I think Spunky has voted on 1, 2, 3 for all 5.
I voted on literally everyone.
So does Town suck so much that we formaled 5 Town and he voted on everybody, or
You're reading me Mafia. But anyways, I think literally all of those people are question marks. I don't have any of them.
I think Town sucks that much.
Like,
formal. The
I don't
one,
think he's
the reason
really-
I on him is the game before when I fake red checked Bobby. He like was more stern and he was like talking to people directly and like giving them reads and like reasons why he's Town. And this time he just kind of like gave reads as opposed to like answering more questions. And I feel like that was the opposite of when he was Town last time that I played with him. Silly is Gunsmith. That's good. Rick Gun 0. Rick shot was really weird. Like I feel like as Mafia he can do that because he shot a Town who like wasn't really doing much or anything like Town ready. So like I don't know. I didn't read Prawn Town necessarily. So
What do you think?
Why are you saying he shot a town, Spunky?
I'm saying I think he might have shot a town. I didn't say
He wasn't doing
Rick's just bad
anything
with a
towny, so why would you give him the benefit of the doubt and call him town? Unless you also have too much information.
Did you?
Spunky,
what do you think of deep game mode?
Spunky, did you vote on King Crane?
I vote on literally everyone. Literally every single person. I already explained my.
Me too. It's a great accomplishment, isn't it?
What do you think of DK mode, Spunky?
He hasn't said too much, but the things he said I liked, and I like the cat and the shovel. I think the cat and the shovel are just like meta bullshit, like towny. I don't know.
I hope everybody realizes this is our guarantee. We haven't lynched anybody. Spunky will die.
No, you shouldn't lynch me because I'm town, and that would be bad for town.
I actually don't think that's bad for Spunky.
I like. Okay, so a read I have on Nat. I used to read Nat based off interjections only, and I feel like he interjected well this time. Like when he asked King why people were pushing on him if he thought they were scummy, like that was a question I wanted to ask, and because he asked it, it made me read it in his town. DLGN asked King about Nat's questions, which I also liked because I was thinking about Nat's question. So that's another check for DLGN being town. Posei, what's your question?
It was still related to the read you gave on DLGN at first. Did you watch DLGN's game yesterday?
It's pretty awesome.
I only watched first game of All Stars.
Yeah. Do you think the tone read was good on him in that game?
No, but he himself admitted it. He was playing like garbage, and he himself admitted it.
That he was.
He had a headache and like blah blah blah.
There have been zero people putting pressure on Spunky besides myself. I think.
What's your question?
Everybody forgot about him.
What's your question, Stork?
I was worried that too many people were following Mafia early on. But
I think you very well could be Mafia here, and we need to lynch you, unfortunately.
I know you're very likely wrong.
I pushed to vote.
Formal is over. Pushing to vote. Spunky.
It's my formal. No, it's not, Joey. You seconded. Shut up.
I formal.
No, you didn't. Shut up. I said.
No, Joey.
Joey formaled it.
I was pushing to vote, Joey.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Joey formal.
Either way, are we pushing to vote?
Yeah, I pushed. Fuck you. That was my formal. It was my formal. Are you
No,
serious?
it wasn't. It was Joey.
Okay, who fucking cares?
Alright, it's fine. I'm down. I'm voting on bad. Have we actually succeeded in lynching anyone today? No.
We're about to.
Well, that would be bad for town, so don't do it.
No, it'd be good for town. At least we have a chance.
Alright, and we are pushing to vote on Spunky. Takes 11 to kill, and we are going to vote in 3, 2, 1. Vote.
Hammer.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, you motherfucker.
9, 10.
Oh, God.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there is 11. Okay. You are dead, Spunky. And the fuck, I'm stupid. I forgot the RNG.
RNG it. No one say anything.
We did it.
Sorry, guys.
We did it. What's Caney doing?
And RNG fucking hates you. Go to sleep.
Oh.
Fucker!
Hypno.
Alright. I believe that's everyone in the night. Caney, you die. Day begins.
Oh, we definitely reduced KP, right?
It's not it's not
That was a joke.
I'm really sad I was wrong.
Isn't it an obvious?
By the way, silly. It's a good thing that everybody knows how to read me. I am town. You did gun correctly. Awesome.
Why did you gun me again? What the hell?
Joey, you shot Katie? What?
Why
So
did
you stacked with Mafia, bro?
I thought we were gonna like girl power this thing.
I'm sorry, bunnies. I'm still reading you town, but DLGN's really town to me.
Yeah, I know.
DLGN.
I think it's time for me to start giving reads. So
I love you, DLGN.
You better. No, all right. Here we go. So.
DLGN top town.
Yeah. Stop it. I read you by like when you push on me, you shitters. Yesterday, I thought King Crane was like super awkward, but then when he gave his formal, I thought he came across as very towny. I didn't vote on him, nor did I vote on anybody, to be honest, yesterday. So like, I'm horrible. I probably didn't vote on Mafia at some point. But that said, like, people I felt like were formaling like very loose and wild and voting like crazy. I didn't really appreciate it. Like, yeah, you formaled a lot, seconded a lot, wanted people to vote on a lot, but you failed to like give reads outside of formals at any point. Yeah, I don't care. That's what I'm saying. That's my problem. That's my problem is that all you did was second people, without actually like.
No.
Flip, that's still 33%.
That
I said none at all. First of all, DLG.
Flip, that's my problem with you. You seconded formals without actually telling us where you are in the game, and like about today, and like have a whole different world than you were pushing yesterday. So like I don't like that.
The two easiest guys in the game. He's actually a formal stork. What the fuck?
What are you talking about? I don't care. Anyway, Nat's question to.
I'll second it if you want.
Who?
No, that's his donkey.
Who?
DLGN has the gun.
That's really bad. Matt asked a question yesterday.
Okay, Joey.
Shut up. Nat's question is like, do you think that the people that are speaking up in your formal are doing it from like a town or a mafia perspective? A, like there were several people speaking. B, he didn't name who those people were. C, like the person he was asking had no idea who he's talking about. Like their response was like, it's probably townie. Like I fail to believe that helped him solve the game whatsoever. I think it's a horrible question.
Like, do we really have to name the people that were talking? Like,
do you remember who they were?
I'm just saying, if I was the cop, I would have 4 red checks right now.
it was Chauncey, Rick.
I was talking.
Nina was talking.
And at least one green, because you would have checked.
So like, all right. So where else am I at? Noah, I think, was very, very, very down in his formal defense. Heather, like, so all right. So Joey's read on Heather. If anything, maybe he spewed her town because Joey's been a little bit awkward this game. He normally at least pings people as Mafia. Just
you think I'm Mafia?
Yeah, because you didn't
like shoot me, so I don't need to deal with you like retarded.
All right, so you didn't like reaction to
it's like you have such terrible reads. I don't want to fucking deal with shit.
Rick, like Yolo shot yesterday, didn't ask the person if his PR was smiling after the fact about it, and like laughing when people started pinging him as Mafia for it. I think Noah, when he came out and said like, I don't think Rick does that as Mafia because it puts a ton of scum on him, is probably not a partner in that situation because it's true, and I think he actually like believes that, and it's like his legitimate opinion, not from like a partner's defending him type of point of view. So I think Noah is probably town at the very least, not with Rick if Rick is Mafia. I don't know, Heather, like you got town red very easily from Joey, and then people started cheaping it. I don't know. You spoke up kind of early off. Like,
you're really fucking boring.
I don't really care. Like,
I like his reads. I did not have a town read on DLGN before he spoke. I now do. So like, which one?
Who?
Yeah.
Anyway.
I do want to top though. Okay,
Oh wow,
so
Rick really wanted to top.
DK mode. Who'd you formal?
Flip.
Okay, we really
Nice
need
try.
to today.
It's a good formal.
Please.
God.
I feel like Stork the most.
Down Stork. I could be down
Chauncey.
with killing Stork.
Chauncey's still in this game.
A formal stork.
Hi, Rick.
DK mode, can we hear from you? I usually read you off of your.
Like 8 people want to formal me, but nobody has the balls to second me.
I'm not formaling you.
No, because I don't think we're going to get to right now.
Actually, do something then.
Could we wait for
I've done plenty, DLGN. I've done more in this game than you, and I actually want to kill the Mafia.
I said
Formal on Slip, shut up.
I'll give an accusation. Your Slip. You said
Chomsky owns the formal right for the accusation. Thank you.
Sorry.
Slip, can you still hear me, bro?
Yep.
Okay.
I had to close my door, so when I yell at you in a second...
Just listen to my accusation. I'm formulating you to give you immunity.
That's the result of what's going to happen when you push the vote in 4 minutes. Alright. Rick, Mafia. Zen, Mafia. Like, the fact that, like... One, DLGN, you're a fucking idiot. Like, I'm just gonna tell you right now, you're a fucking idiot. Because I believe you were town. I believe you were town. And you're a fucking idiot. You said I formaled and seconded everybody yesterday. Like I was throwing out all these fucking... Bobby, you're Mafia. You can stop talking.
He never said
Bobby
that.
is okay, like, if I was the cop... Yo, Bobby, stop talking. If I was... Start the formal timer. If I was the cop, I would have 4 red checks right now. Rick, Zen, Bobby, Nina. And we probably killed Stork, the Mafia, yesterday. I called out yesterday when Nina gave her reads that she was probably Mafia busting Stork, who she called Mafia and then didn't vote on at the end of the day, and never justified why she thought, like, suddenly thought he was town, Stork, or Spunky, whatever the fuck. One of those S names that I don't really care about.
How can I spent that whole formal since he voted on everybody during that day. How could he be Mafia? I said
easily,
it, like,
very easily. Do you think people don't bust in this game? I think people bust in this game all the time. I think you had way too many reads for way too many bad reasons at the start of the day.
That's always the case.
I think Rick. I think those are the 4 I want to die. Like immediately, those 4 should die.
I don't even want to kill you, Slip.
I don't even care. Rick, the way he played yesterday and the way he like defended Zen by deflecting during Zen's formal and this guy shouldn't die, and then he shot somebody during his formal who was probably town, by the way.
almost
like
for sure.
that whole, everything about like Rick's play yesterday was bad.
so
Was so bad. Bobby is definitely Mafia. Like I didn't vote on Bobby, but like he should probably have died yesterday. And like Nina's just
Come on, bro.
being whatever. Zen absolutely should get lynched today. O'Kane is town. Chomsky's probably town. I would never lynch Reeds. I believe Joey's read on Bunny. I think Joey's town. I think Stork's town.
Why should Zen get lynched?
Because Zen is not town. Zen's formal yesterday was Mafia to the max.
Okay,
He's a pretty easy read.
Why should Rick be killed?
Because he's Mafia. I want people to die because I think they're Mafia, not because I think they're town. Like, I told you why I think they're... Bobby, this is why you're Mafia. You know how I call you Mafia every game? It's because of this, right here, right now. This is why you're Mafia.
I'm asking you a question. I'm trying to figure out why you have 4 Mafia reads on people that I think are town.
Because I'm better than you, and you're Mafia.
You don't even say why, sir.
I said why on all of them.
What's that?
What do you, oh, sorry, this is a formal. Never mind.
Okay, wait,
anyways, the people I think are town. Chomsky's probably town, although I wouldn't like ship it until final 3. If he's in final 3, I might lynch him. But like, I think he's probably town. I think Reeds is town. I think Noah's town. O'Kane's town. I believe Joey's read on Bunnies again. I think Joey's town. DK is probably town, but you can never really know. I think Pazai's town, and Crane's formal, while bad, sounded town. Nat could be lynched if we lynched the 4 people, and the game continues.
I strongly believe Slip is
I
Mafia.
kind of agree with that.
This is so fake.
One thing that bugs me about Slip,
you're so bad, Chomsky.
Keep it on Slip, please. Keep it on Slip.
I'll speak to Slip for a second. Slip, I'm sorry you think I'm Mafia. I'm willing to reevaluate on Zen. I didn't really think he was that town. I was just frustrated that I wanted something to be done after the first 2 votes, and like people just kept snap formaling. So that's why I wasn't really.
Yeah. So what do you think about the fact that Zen basically didn't have a formal? He got formaled and basically never talked in his entire formal. He talked for like 30 seconds, and it was very Mafia.
That's a
you're
typical
really
Zen
town.
form, though.
I would probably kill Zen today. Now that I have such a hard town read on you, and your read's probably better than him.
Slip, why didn't you vote on Spunky?
I'm not Mafia. You need to reevaluate.
Because I expected Spunky to get a lot more votes than he did. The fact that he only got 11 makes me believe he's Mafia.
And second to this was
What's that-
Bobbyham.
what's that, Chopsy?
Bro,
If you think he's Mafia, I'm giving him immunity right now, just letting you know.
I don't.
If town does not vote here, you're pussies.
I pushed the vote. I need to go check my food. Chomsky.
Nah, you can check your food in 20 seconds, Slip. No, I'm joking. I pushed a vote. I pushed a vote.
Me and you riding and dying together.
Yeah, both parties have pushed a vote.
Bobby,
Yes.
I agree with you on Slip. I think he's
Okay,
on
both
Slip.
parties have pushed a vote. He forfeits his 10 seconds. We are going to vote on Slip in 3,
Fucking vote here.
2, 1. Vote.
Yo, Jen, can you just like shoot Bobby Ham?
That is not
that's
fun.
Yeah,
Three
please
votes.
do.
Yeah.
Free town. I'm not gonna give
Slip
Bobby
has
Ham or shoot yourself?
Slip has immunity.
I'm gonna give my accusation on you, Stork, and that way you can defend it before you try and seam town everybody else.
Yeah. No. Before we say that.
DLJ, you won't shoot me. No
Let me
balls.
just say.
Was there a second?
KP today.
What?
I think with me.
I
and
voted
you
on all
guys
7 formals.
together,
Let you know.
probably have one of those. 0 from 7.
DLGN, I think Slip's still a good shot.
I have voted on every single formal this game.
Well, we're on exactly opposite page, Chopsy. Because I have 0 for 7.
Continue. Whatever you were going to say, bunnies.
Anyway.
Okay. Anyways,
Like I
think
said,
you
no balls,
were,
DLG.
like,
I don't have balls. Sorry.
super
Won't even
scummy
vote.
yesterday.
DLGN no
Interject
votes a lot when
at
it's town, by the
places.
way.
I don't think you needed to interject. I think you were just trying to insert
Doesn't matter. He
yourself
doesn't have
into the
balls.
discussion, and I don't think you contributed anything.
You've done this before,
to
not
this game
correct.
at all.
I didn't.
You won't shoot me.
You are correct.
So I
Yeah,
asked
guarantee you won't shoot.
This is so boring.
Holy shit.
Let's kill DK mode.
No.
nobody's listening.
I think we should go like Zen, Bobby Ham, and DK.
I formal DK mode.
I agree with all the people that do it.
I told you you would.
It's okay, buddy.
I formal DK mode.
0
I
balls.
already formed
I
DK
formal
mode.
Bobbyham.
I second DK mode.
Hi, I'm sorry.
Someone second.
Oh, you can suck on yourself.
I formed DK mode.
I second DK mode.
No balls.
There's a second on DK mode.
Rick is real.
DK, I need you to talk.
I know you do. That's why I think you're down. When you tried to get me to talk and like Tom just overrode it and wouldn't let me talk, you were so frustrated. And,
I'm gonna
like,
win this
pissed
game.
off, and I loved it so much. Like you were sort of like my major fence read because I didn't really know what you were doing this game. But like that kind of pushed me over the edge at least for today. Just like how pissed off you looked when I didn't get to talk. So back to the game. I really liked DLGN early. Today he had his coming out party and like just blew me away with town. I trust whoever he shoots at this point. It'll be better than whoever Rick shot. So yeah, Noah in his formal was really strong. Great cadence, great body language. I liked where his head was at. As far as the Kron shot, I thought it was really bad because I had a really strong town read on him. After I pinged him out about his question on Nina. His reaction to that was really town, and I don't understand why. Like, Rick still hasn't explained his shot at all.
I
Like,
will. You want me to?
no, I don't want you to because you're.
Why has the timer not started?
Doesn't matter.
You gotta check of some alignment on her, I think.
I really like where Slip's at this game. I think if we follow Slip's kill order, we're going to be in a pretty good spot in a couple days. I strongly disagreed with his read on Nina, though. I thought she was the townest person day one. I gave her my nut read on day one. Shut up. But I gave her my will never vote on this person read because she
Got
just
more nuts than DLG.
she just radiated town to me. So, what else do I have? I had Rick as town day one. He's just playing worse and worse.
Why do you
Getting like super
Like
frustrated
over the past few months, or just this game?
He's getting super frustrated and like just it's like he doesn't know where to go anymore.
You won't, no balls.
Day one he was leading town early and he just trailed off further and further and he just doesn't know where to push town. And I think he's realizing that like the tidal wave of shit's crushing up against his house and it's gonna push it over soon.
You're talking about me, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Chauncey could go either way for me.
And does.
Yeah, he does. I don't know who else is in this game. O'Kane, I liked a lot in his formal, like a lot. He's another one of those players where if he's Mafia, he just fake claims a role there. In my experience, I don't know if his play has changed much these days, but regardless of him not claiming, his attitude towards the formal was super jovial. It's not something I typically remember. It's not something I remember seeing from his Mafia game when he got to formal. He kind of clams up a bit. And, yeah. Reitz, I don't know who the kid is or what he's doing in this game. I'd kill him.
Reitz. I want to kill you too. I think this is awful. I think everyone needs to vote who's town here.
No,
Yeah,
I think
okay,
it's
yeah.
not top town with
Dude,
you.
you want us to vote on everyone? Like, you're a fucking killer.
Like putrid. No, I think that you're
You
Mafia.
think this is a bad formal?
I think DK's Mafia.
You think this is a bad what's bad about this
Joey,
formal?
you keep saying that. I mean, you keep saying this, but you haven't put your 2 cents in at all this game.
I don't give a fuck.
How long are we going to just sit there and let you sit in the game? You might as well just lynch
I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Not to mention probably had the worst formal out of our entire game.
Shut up, lad DK dog.
Quiet. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt because you haven't played with me before, but I don't give a fuck.
I have played with you before. I played with you 3 days ago.
I forgot about you already. I'm going to give you the
Remember,
benefit of the
everything
doubt.
you say is wrong, and that's why you never take your town read.
No balls.
You done?
Sure.
Okay. You haven't played with me much. I don't give a shit if you want me to talk. I'm going to talk when I'm ready to talk, and it's usually going to be in my formal.
Oh, no, I think you've talked enough. I think you're Mafia. I think Joey hasn't talked enough.
All right, I'm done talking to you. Here we
Okay.
go.
What do you want from me?
You don't have
What do you want?
Yeah, what's this guy
Bobby
want from you,
DK, you have like
I've only played one game with
Yeah,
Bobby.
yeah.
He was Mafia. I read him pretty talent day one in both games, but his day two play thus far has been more reminiscent of
Alright.
the
He
Mafia
played
game.
with us 3 days ago, too.
This formal's over. I started it really late, so like, are we pushing a vote? Alright, 10 seconds, DK.
Come at me, bros.
Alright, and we are going to vote on DK mode in 3, 2, 1, vote. That is not enough. DK mode has immunity.
Awful. We need to vote.
I think that's
No.
at least
A lot more
Mafia.
people than I thought would.
Man, I'm going to talk.
A formal Joey.
Please
No,
do,
I
Matt.
Oh, no second on formals.
I agree. I'd like
DLG.
everyone's reads at least, though.
Oh my god. Popsy.
I formal Bobby Ham.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna get shot.
Reeds, was that a second on Joey?
No, I didn't second Joey. I said
Well, okay,
everyone-
seconded Bobby Ham.
I second Bobby Ham already.
Okay, I'm
It
fine with
was
that.
a formal on Bobby Ham.
I want to
Bobby, you're Mafia. I pushed
Matt, can you give an accusation?
No. That was his accusation.
Bobby, you're Mafia.
Here's where we stand. Stop talking in my formal.
Nat has the opportunity. Shut up. Nat has the opportunity to give a secondary accusation.
He doesn't.
What are you talking about? No, he does not.
Wait, I thought that was the thing.
That says an accusation is fucking mandatory. Get the fuck out of here. It's my formal. With that said,
Bobby
I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm gonna do?
allowed
I'm gonna do the
to
same
copy
thing
your
Joey
formal
did.
if
I'm just gonna
they
sit here
want
and
to
do
take
nothing
you from
until you guys kill me.
Yeah, dude.
I pushed a vote.
Absolute deuces.
I pushed a vote.
Bobby, I have a question.
No, don't push the vote. Don't push the vote.
He doesn't get to. He doesn't get to.
Don't push the vote.
I don't care what you think, Rick.
Bobby, if you
Bobby, you do not get to filibuster and walk away.
Joey did it, right? Joey did it.
All
The
right.
one guy that sat there in his entire.
What the fuck ever? I'm claiming. I'm claiming cop.
Joey did 2 minutes.
Shut the fuck up.
Go ahead, Rick.
Rick.
This is
Shut the fuck up and let Bobby Ham talk.
Flip was the one. Yeah, exactly. It's my formal. So shut up, please.
Bobby, can I please?
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Bang bang! I shut you down, Chomsky.
Bro, yes,
So
there you go.
shut the fuck up. Alright, so Chomsky has died, revealing Rick as the cop.
You're fucking terrible.
What?
He told me to shoot him. He wanted to confirm he was
Wow. So my night 0 green check is Bobby Ham. My night 1 green check is Chomsky.
Oh,
Jesus.
So now shut the fuck up in my formal and please let me allow myself to explain where I no don't fucking
I went to there.
I think it's a vote on Slip then.
You're not fucking rescinding on me. Here's the deal, sir.
It's too late,
simple.
bitch.
Slip, your bullshit reads about how you call
I think
people
Slip's down,
mafia.
dude. Chill out, Bobby. I still think
Fuck up.
Slip's down.
You didn't say one word about
No,
why
he's not,
someone
though.
was mafia. The first day you
I
went
explained
after
every single one of them, Bobby.
everyone thought we were fucking town. That's why there wasn't enough votes to kill us.
really good.
You were fucking mafia. There's no way
I
Slip
formals then.
team has
Wait,
mafia.
no, don't do it. Don't do it.
There's already a second.
There's a second on Zen.
Oh my god. This
Then
is
you,
awful.
I know. I'm tired of hearing
When
Bobby
you say
talk.
you're gonna fucking
Um,
listen to me.
Don't really care. Zen, I didn't like your formal at all day one. I don't like how many people pushed off you and deflected off you during your formal and basically made it so you couldn't talk and even try to like defend yourself.
Okay. My reads are pretty much the same from day one. Town, Rick, Reet, Bunnies. Oh, well, Rick is claim cop now, and I guess.
If
yeah.
town votes on Zen, you're a fucking idiot.
Bobby, learn to fucking play the game.
I would kill Zen, dude.
I
don't know why you ever check Bobby.
Formal is on Zen. Let Zen talk.
Okay. And
Literally a game losing check.
On Chomsky?
And Bobby. Chomsky too.
I checked Bobby night 0 and
The problem with checking
Zen's
Bobby.
formal. I'll talk
This
about
is Zen's formal.
It's not a bad check, but I knew he was down.
Zen's formal.
I said Bunnies, right? Okay.
Hey,
So
Zen, what do you think about the fact that Slip pushed on me this whole game to try and get me killed, and now that he found that
I didn't vote on you day one, Bobby.
Yo, Bobby, you gotta trust me, dude. I really think Slip is town, and I know you're town.
I think
this is
Cocaine is Mafia.
like,
I agree
Slip's
with that.
pushing on me, but I don't want to just
I
like.
agree. Cocaine's Mafia.
Cocaine's Mafia.
Hey, guys.
Shut up. This is Zen's formal. Thank you.
Okay, and Leaning Town, Posei still, and then also Noah from his formal.
Does he have to do anything for you?
Zen,
or
can I
is
ask you a
he,
question about how
does he
confirmed
download
Mafia
for you?
DK mode is?
What do you mean?
Just like all the town voted on him. A lot
Maybe
of town. voted on him.
DLGN should shoot him.
Oh.
Captain.
I don't know.
But,
Chomsky
I
demanded
was
it.
just unsure on him, and that's why I voted.
Oh yeah, that was a good idea. Listen to Chomsky.
It was obvious that he was the Oracle. I figured it was.
I did the same thing to Connor once when he was like the medic or something, and he didn't believe that I had a gun, so he goaded me into shooting him, and I instantly shot him.
Wait,
I didn't like. No, it was on you. Obviously, he wanted to confirm you. As soon as
leave it on Sen.
Zen, you gotta speak up, dude, and convince me you're town, because like normally you got something to say. You're a little upbeat. Is this a larger game? Is this your Mafia playing a larger game? You really have nothing to say.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I really want to know where you're at, Zen, because you're one that I don't know on, and at this point, I think we need to start killing people because
He's at the same place he was yesterday. He just read the same damn reads.
You're the whole
Yeah,
game trying to kill people.
like-
I'll just tell you where you're at. Where you're at right now.
Stop talking up then if
There was
you
a
want.
formal on Bobby Ham, and now Bobby Ham is confirmed town.
Did you vote on Bobby day one?
Yeah,
No, I didn't.
Interesting.
Zen, why didn't you vote on Spunky?
Oh yeah. Okay. So I was going to vote, and then like I saw a bunch of hands go up, and at first I thought that
Holy shit.
That's usually what happens in a vote.
I was thinking like, oh shit. Like at first I like.
Oh shit, my
apparently.
I think Slip is 0 and 4. I think it's Slip O'Kane.
I think Slip is Mafia. Like
something.
he was very,
You're
very
all
talented
fucking bad.
reaction today. But Slip, you're horrible for for thinking this guy's Mafia. He's like so genuine.
Zen?
Yes.
No.
Really?
Have you played with Zen before, DLG?
Listen,
Why was me and Sin his points out right away? I mean, I don't understand.
Here's the problem. I'm going to talk for a sec.
Like Joey and Slip are just calling weak guys that give like meh defenses, just like guaranteed Mafia, and just want them out of the game as easy mislynches like that.
Exactly, bro.
We're not lynching them, and they're getting really pissed off, and like they can be mad when we accuse them, but like
I'm pissed off because you just maybe like made the worst shot of all time.
I agree.
I'm not saying Sen is not a potential Mafia. I'm saying it's stupid. We didn't look at the votes on what we have.
Joey, is that all you got to bring to this game? Is just saying that was the worst shot ever. Other than that, you sat there and done nothing the entire game, Joe.
Rick had a sketchy shot, and he was claiming cop
Give a
like
fuck if I'm a fucking
Chauncey just wanted to be
statement, isn't it?
Wait, Rick voted on Bobby Ham.
Yes, that's why I said right after that, I said, look at my face right now. Snapshot this, because this is important for the rest of the game, because I was shocked that he almost died. There was 2 waves of late votes.
On Bobby Ham or Spunky, Posey, O'Kane, Thompson,
O'Kane, yes, O'Kane.
That's why you shot Kron, isn't it?
Alright, this formal is over. Are we pushing to vote?
I push, and I'm voting.
Alright, Zen, you have 10
I actually
seconds.
like that comment from Slip at least.
Okay, don't vote. I'm town, and also I think DLG in is town now.
Alright, and we are going to vote on Zen in 3, 2, 1, vote.
Count me for a vote.
That does not pass. Zen has immunity.
Matt and O'Kane, I think, are the top. Like, need to be.
So DK mode is the top kill.
Formal O'Kane.
Look at the vote on DK mode.
What is the vote?
Formal DLG in.
It's not formaling. I'm the cop. I would like to.
Hold on.
What? I want to give the vote on DK vote right here. Rick,
Town.
Chomsky, Town. Reeds, almost certainly Town. Zen, maybe Mafia, whatever. Silly, Town. Heather, Town. Bobby Ham, Town. Joey, questionable. So it's only even Zen. Could be Mafia.
Why not cross
really defended him? Why did Mafia?
With the Bob
Rick, I know I'm not heard very much, but I really think we need to talk to Stork.
Do you have a red shirt?
Listen, just
Yeah,
give me
I'm just saying, I'm
5
dying in the night. You guys need to kill
I'm
DK.
tired of
I really think he's Mafia. From what happened
I agree with
I
Bonnie.
really
Rick, why don't we cross-reference that vote with the vote on Bobby, who you have as a confirmed town from day one?
Okay, the same people.
If I'm not mistaken, Stork voted on Bobby.
You are mistaken.
I am mistaken.
On Bobby.
Wait, I want to know what Rick. What do you think I need? Because no one has brought her up this day, and to get.
She could be Mafia. I don't know, man.
The amount of content that she gave
like
day
probably
one
four Mafia
was.
lives.
She's really high considering how she
for her
protected
town
the game
game
over
than
absolutely
not. Like if you listen to what she was saying, she was like reluctant to come out and like give reads as early as she did. Normally, she comes out on her own and says like, "I want to give reads now." She chose to give reads because she got pinged and yet had an enormous amount of content, but I don't think it was like skewing people's alignments because she actually had reasons to back it up. There's like quite a lot of content. I would probably never vote on her this game.
See, I agree with you, GAGN, except for on the fact that
what the hell?
Okay, 2 people
push
tried
on
to late
DK mode.
Two people
Right.
tried to late him a Bobby. It was O'Kane,
O'Kane, yes, for like the
and
one
Coron who got shot.
I just-
Okay,
Yeah.
Let's
formal O'Kane.
No, I second Stark.
6 formals, 7 formals. Like I just
Why are you
can't
throwing
believe
this
it.
lurker, dude? Shut
I'm
up.
almost there. I'm almost
Second
there.
Stork.
I'll tell you what.
Alright,
So,
there's a formal on Stork.
My accusation is that you've lurked the entire game, but
Yes.
specifically why I'm formaling you out of that is the only person putting pressure on you is Heather. I really think is Town. So I think like
Yes,
I don't think Mafia
I agree.
puts pressure on you and you're lurking. So I think that makes you Mafia.
I agree. Heather is very town. I still think. All right, I'll go through the town list that I have so far. Okay, so Chomsky, I had like mostly town for day one, but I don't know, like
Chomsky's
it's not useful now. I had Nat, DLGN, Slip, Bunnies, O'Kane, and
Why O'Kane?
I like the way like his day one is usually mostly lackluster, as is mine, but the few little things that he put in were decent, I thought. And also, I agree with Slip's read that O'Kane is down.
How were they decent? Did you agree with the reads? Did you like how he delivered them?
I liked his delivery. It's more like a body tone read than like anything specific to content. I liked Nat. I thought that his few little things that he said day one were good. I thought that the guy that got shot, Kron, was town. I didn't like Rick at that point. but I guess he's claimed cop now.
Why do you like
I'm
Matt?
not
Did you
sure.
say you like Matt?
Yes, I like Nat.
For that shit question he asked? That was like the one thing he did yesterday.
Yes, I did
Oh
like
my
him
God,
for the
that
shit
question
question. That
He
asked.
also fake claimed the red Jacqueline.
Yeah, that was pretty fantastic too. We're killing that.
Yes. What's your question, Nat?
Yes. What do you think of King Crane and the fact that the votes on Bobby and King Crane were pretty different?
I don't like King Crane. That's why I voted on him day one. I thought that his formal wasn't that good. I also didn't like Zen.
Dork, did you vote on Noah?
No, I didn't vote on Noah. I voted
do something,
Noah
damn it.
today.
God damn it.
Other than that, I still think Posei is leaning towards Mafia for me. Zen is leaning Mafia, obviously. King Crane leaning Mafia for me. And then I still have like kind of scum read on Joey and
let's kill Joey.
I think Reitz is probably Cam as well.
Second question. You said that you liked me day one. Does the fact that I seconded your formal change the read?
No.
What do you think about Spunky?
I thought he was Mafia. I voted on him. I thought he was Mafia all day. That's why I seconded or tried to second the formal earlier, and why I seconded or tried to second the formal later as well.
Okay, so start.
And also because I hard town read Chomsky, and he was the one that was pushing on.
So you scum read me and King, and we both voted on our Mafia partner then?
Yes.
Okay.
Stark, do you remember when you accused King Crane and then you started just like you went into like hysterics?
Yes, I do
Why?
remember that.
Why?
Because it was funny. Because
Mhm.
okay, do I have to explain like what happened?
I don't really remember what you said. I just remember you were laughing.
Okay, look, I'll tell you what I said. So Justice, like I had seconded King Crane off, I think it was Chomsky's formal, or maybe it was Caney's formal. Both of them in town, by the way. And then Justice got mixed up in between, like, oh, is it on O'Kane or is it on King Crane? And then I made a joke about it. And I found it funny, and O'Kane found it funny, and I town read O'Kane for it as well.
Slip, since I can't see how you're reacting to this, what do you think?
I don't know. He could be Mafia. I tend to town read him a lot for like bad reasons that he ends up Mafia, so it's hard for me to say.
I've only ended up Mafia one time, Slip, and I'm sorry for it. Other than that,
I will say DLGN, I don't like his reads.
Yeah.
What? We should push for an end of day, by the way.
I push a vote.
Based on
Push a vote.
information
Push a
given,
vote,
I don't
sorry.
like his reads.
Push a vote, Sora, quick. Forfeit 10 seconds. So we get another formal.
Alright, both parties have pushed vote, forfeiting is 10 seconds. Push vote and Stork in 3, 2, 1, vote.
I'm voting.
That is not enough.
Formal Noah.
Second Noah.
I didn't know, dude. I didn't have an idea.
Why were you
Shut the fuck up! Shut up, shut up, shut up. That is your guaranteed formal as time expired, so accusation please, Rick.
So it was really Noah or Joey. I didn't have a lot of time to think about that. There was only 2 seconds when I had to think about that. So no, like I don't know, man. You just haven't said a lot. There's not
We just had a formal on him yesterday.
Rick, what's wrong with you, dude?
Yeah,
There were
who
like
voted
5
on
votes.
Stork?
There were like 5 votes.
So listen, if I didn't formal Noah,
Zen,
we lost
Matt,
a formal for the
Posei.
day. No one else was formaling
You
anyone.
should've
Don't be
formal
mad at me.
better.
Even if he's town,
What
formaling
about
is pro
Slip, dude? Why do you like Slip so much?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. If I didn't formal Noah, nobody was formaling Slip, and the day would have fucking ended.
I'm
and we lost
immune
the-
anyways.
And Slip's immune. So that's
Okay.
why.
That's right.
Go ahead, Noah. Sorry.
I agree with Joey on the fact that we need to look at Bazai. He has, like you say that I haven't been doing a lot, but he has been doing a lot less than I have.
You always kill Posei when you're in doubt. Like we can't find his
When there's a BM Night Zero kill.
And then I still don't like Joey as town, but I do like his read on that. So it could be busting. Joey can bust, but I think there's definitely one between the two. And where I'm at right now is I want to lynch Slip, but Slip's immune, so I don't think that's gonna happen. And I actually like O'Kane, even though he hasn't been talking a lot. I got a town read on him, and I haven't let it go yet. And I also want to look at Nat more. I did not like Nat when he gave his like one thing. Although when he was during Spunky's formal, I like when he did his pocket thing. I liked his pocket. That's like all that I've liked about Nat all game. So I also think that King Crane is really shut down. Like even when he talked yesterday during his formal, he did not say a lot. And I think that we should look into that and get a lot more information from him. Okay, Desire, what's your question?
In regards to, I've not been doing anything today. I've formal DK mode. I've repeatedly poked out Rick why we're not looking at the votes on Bobby Ham from yesterday. I've asked questions during formals, and you have done what exactly today?
I have said the same thing about the Bobby Ham thing. I said Zen did not vote because I remembered that.
All right, so
I think that Rick's formals are really bad. He has agreed on Bob, and he's like, let's just formal people who didn't vote on Bobby.
Noah, I'm gonna pose a world to you, and I want you to tell me what you think. Kron, Spunky, Crane +2, probably Nat +1.
What about DK mode?
It could be DK.
You think there's exactly 0 power players in your Mafia team there?
Happens.
Kron, Spunky, Zen +2. Is that what you said?
Kron, Spunky, Crane, Nat +1.
Oh, okay. I can see it, but I thought I liked Kron day one. He seemed to be asking a lot of questions, and he was very like into the game. But
yeah, but when you take into consideration what happened with the Bobby formal and the late vote and Rick shooting him, like it kind of makes sense that he could be Mafia.
I mean, it's true, but then you'd have to put O'Kane in that, and you don't put O'Kane in that, so I think that's a little weird. So
also, the Crane vote looks really bad, and Kaney just died tonight when he was pushing super hard on Crane.
Noah, do you think it's more likely that it's like Slip saying where it could be 4 no power player roles in the Mafia, or do you think there's 1 or 2 in there? What do you think's more likely?
Literally, it's 50-50.
Yeah, it's like literally just an odds
enough to know that how things are going. I think getting the lynch. I think we're getting railroaded, and I think there's 2 strong players in Mafia. I think Joey. I think you're a really good kill here. I think
Rick has been formaling everyone.
Is another really good kill.
Who seconded Noah?
I did because Rick made a formal.
All right, I want to speak. I'm not hard.
But I'm the one real.
We have
I may be wrong.
We have a guaranteed formal after this. We have 2 lynches today. Like I'm killing Noah all day to
no, you shouldn't kill Noah. Noah's down.
If you're not a PR, I want to kill you.
Have we lynched anyone yet today?
We've killed 1 person that could potentially be Mafia this entire game. So I want to kill Noah.
No, we've killed 2. Crone and Spunky.
2, yeah.
Yeah, they could both be.
Oh yeah, we killed Spunky.
Although I actually think there's still 5 left because I wasn't getting a huge Mafia read from either of them, and I don't think Spunky was all that Mafia.
I don't know.
I only voted on him because it was RNG1, and I wanted to have a chance to go Mafia.
I'm just saying, there's a pretty high chance that like Rick or I was the medic save last night. So like all these people calling me Mafia, there was like a super high probability that I was the medic save.
Medic probably would have added during your formal.
I don't think so. I don't think I was ever dying.
I did.
O'Kane could also be the medic save.
Okay, could also be the Mafia.
Because he played Scum all day.
That's another thing. He did like fake a PR day 1, and then he doesn't. I meant to mention that earlier, but I didn't get to.
Alright, and this formal's over. Are we pushing vote, Rick?
I pushed a vote.
No, 10 seconds.
I am down here. There are much better lynches, but I understand that you ran out of time. But I still think that we can still get 2 lynches today. Just don't vote on me.
Alright, we are going to vote on Noah in 3, 2, 1, vote. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is enough. Noah, you are dead. Go.
That's probably a fucking miss.
Probably.
Yep.
Go to sleep.
No, dude, I got that in before. What?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. No, shut up. I'm sorry. There's more than 15. I was thinking there's only 1 that's today. My bad. Yeah, guaranteed.
2 minutes. All right. We vote in the people who just voted there. Then 10 votes.
Can we also please look at the Bobby voter? We need to look at who voted on Bobby.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I've looked at who voted on Bobby, like Spunky, Pazai, O'Kane, Nat, Joey, Crane.
We should probably kill King.
You should 100% kill Crane today. 100%.
I'm down killing Crane.
Besides the vote,
What did you say?
We should 100% kill King Crane today.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
we do kill King.
Rick, like before, formals go out because everyone's putting my name up. The reason I thought you were Scummy and Bobby was because, like, I even said it earlier. The reaction that you had to
why do you even feel
Bobby?
Wait, is everyone saying okay?
It was. I even said it at the time. It was like he had perfect information.
But why did you vote so late and so unsure on Bobby?
If I'm Mafia there, I just killed Rick last night, didn't I? Are you silly?
Why?
Because I know he's got perfect information on Bobby.
Yeah, but he got saved.
But he voted.
Rick might have gotten saved.
Everyone was reading Rick Scummy yesterday.
I don't like O'Kane.
Not me.
Oh,
There's no way you would have read me as the cop for that. And the
I
fact
don't know why you're.
Because that's why I thought you was
Well,
Mafia.
I will
So
say,
Mafia,
if
I'm gonna read you-
you're the medic and you saved Rick, there's like a not insignificant chance that Joey's Mafia. But I read Joey Town.
I agree.
I read Joey Town.
I think personally,
For what?
I think
What do you guys
between
read
that
about?
and King
I'm trying to learn, Slip.
Crane
Okay, are
doesn't
you
have a
hard
good
coding?
voting record, but O'Kane, I just cannot. I just want to kill O'Kane. So it's.
What were the votes on
let
King
Rick make the formal.
I get to
like
say Joey or
almost
Nina.
the opposite of Bobby Ham.
Slip, do you want to kill O'Kane?
There's 5 votes different.
I don't particularly read O'Kane well, but I liked his tone of voice day one in his formal. And I think it works out well.
Everyone wants to kill me apart from the people.
I think
I want to kill King Crane.
I would rather kill Crane.
Kane and Silly voted on.
I'd formal King Crane.
Second King Crane.
There's a formal on King Crane.
I hope we win.
Oh, I have to give the. Hey, Rick, you want to give the accusation?
I think
you are, Joey.
I think that Slip brought up a good point when he said that the votes on now confirmed Town in Bobbyham and you were very different.
I said that at first.
Good. You
I'm
did
taking the
have
credit for that
a,
page.
I don't know, questionable defense. I read you as Town yesterday. I haven't played with you, that said, so I'm not sure exactly how to read you. I may have missed where are you at now?
Right now, yeah. Some people said I've shut down. I'm really exhausted, so that's part of it. Not feeling well today. I still read O'Kane towards Scummy. Like I said that yesterday. I was off on him, obviously. I think Slip might have been a miss.
Do you believe him?
But I'm.
Do you think there was a medic save last night?
Do I think there was a medic save last night? Yes, obviously.
I think it was a double stack.
It was a double stack too.
Joey's Mafia, he knows it was a double stack.
There you go. DLGN believes in me.
Yeah, he is.
But if it was a double
I think King Crane just slipped that there was a medic save. He just.
I agree.
Wait, yeah, how do you know that there's a medic save?
Yeah.
How do I know that there's a medic save?
Yeah.
Because I didn't think it was KP. Double stacking didn't even occur to me. Like that's.
Questionable. Very suspicious.
God damn it.
Yeah, I think Stork was probably Town.
That's so natural.
Like I said, I've even though like Nina's been pushing on me a little bit, I've liked her.
Should have just killed Posei.
Killed Posei.
Yeah, why are we killing
I mean,
Posei?
I get what you're saying. Like, if we're unsure, we kill Posei, sure. But and we need to kill someone as Town.
Posei dies in final 3.
Did you vote on? Why didn't you vote on DK mode?
Why didn't I vote on DK mode? I don't know. I just didn't read him Scummy at all. I thought he was Town. I just.
What do you read
I don't like
Posei as? The way you just responded there, you're like, I guess if we have to kill him, like.
Well, I'm not entirely sure on like what if we get another form or not, if it's RNG or what. So I'm like, if we get another kill,
Why are you scum reading O'Kane?
What was that, Nina?
Why are you scum reading O'Kane?
Why am I Scummy on O'Kane? I don't know. It's literally just a gut read. I had a gut read on him a few games ago when he was Mafia, and I never got to push on it, and I'm just getting it again. So.
Do you think it's weird that we could talk so much about killing him, but nobody ever formals him?
Frankly, I don't have the balls to formal people right now.
He did claim medic.
I hope the medic knows to save me.
So.
I got your.
I don't know a lot of you in this game.
I already told you.
Save me.
King Crane, you
got
still
you,
haven't
Rick.
addressed the fact that I pointed out first that the votes on you and Bobby were very different.
Actually, no.
Like,
Was it you? I
what do
thought
you think about it?
I was calling for killing that.
King Crane, what do you think
definitely
of?
the first to talk about it, but it doesn't matter. Like, what do you think about it?
The differences between votes in Bobby Ham and Posey, I don't remember what they are. Or
No.
Bobby Ham and me.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they were. Like, I don't know what the differences are.
What do you think of the fact that Joey may have tried to CC Rick?
Did he?
Yes, he did.
When?
Is that true?
Yes.
How?
I
Right in the
don't
beginning.
remember that. If that's the case,
He dropped it completely as soon as he realized that there was no way no one.
either Stork could be making that up, and he's.
I think
Mafia.
Stork's making that up, actually.
I don't. I heard you too.
And Reeds could be making it up too. Maybe Reeds has been.
Yeah, we're making it up together.
Very
Hey, King Crane, what do you think of Nina?
What Reeds?
What do you think of Nina?
Of Nina, I've already said what I think of Nina. I think she's been way too active as to be Mafia. She's
Do you think it's strange that all of her day one reads, everyone in her town list has either been lynched, the only person that we've lynched, or is being heavily read as Mafia right now in DK mode?
Am I Mafia too?
Is that even the case? I mean, I think.
I don't know what that shot. Maybe DLGN.
What?
I was in the middle of claiming
demanded that I
and
shoot
you
him.
shot somebody.
I knew he was your reporter and I shot him.
Then why would you shoot?
Because He was
Stork.
Oh yeah, I was brilliant.
He was asking you to
Wait, was Chomsky the Oracle? Am I confirming?
Yo, let's keep this on King Crane, please.
That's why you were pissed, because yes, you had a green check on him.
Let's keep this on King Crane, please.
Nat, what were the differences?
That's right.
Zen, Stork,
Rick, I'm down, don't worry
Bunny,
about me, dude.
Silly, and fuck.
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
All right, and this formal is over. Are we pushing to vote?
Rick, please check Bullseye.
Push to vote.
Yeah, Rick, you're definitely
All
looking
right, King Crane, 10 seconds.
Say it again. I have shut down, so I'm not exactly being helpful to Town. I'm gonna try and set my game up. Vanilla Town, don't vote here.
All right, and we are going to vote on King Crane in 3, 2, 1, vote.
Remember the vote on DK mode.
That is enough. King Crane, you're dead. Go to sleep. Alrighty. I believe that is everyone. In the night, slip you die. Day begins.
Okay,
What?
boys.
Woo!
I'm Mafia.
I mean, not Wu on
Hard play.
What the hell just happened?
Please tell me, Rick, tell me you checked me.
Did we reduce KP?
I guess.
I think
so. Zen can say that.
Zen just claim Mafia?
Yes, I did. I hard claim.
I want to hear from Rick. Quiet.
Please tell me it's me.
What are you hard claiming, Zen?
Mafia.
All right. Zen just conceded to me. And,
Yay.
Game's over.
What?
I have no idea how, but yeah.
How was game over?
There was crunch. Duncan, Noah,
Game is over.
Everyone we hit was Mafia.
God was godly.
Rick, MVP.
Right, I'm sorry.
Rick, MVP.
Rick didn't even do anything.
The cold call on Kron?
All right. So, everyone, please don't make me mute you. All right. So, thank you. The roles this game were Rick was.
Knew Zen was Mafia.
Rick was a cop. Green Bobby, Green Chomsky, Green DK mode. Medic was Nat. Save Joey. Got a save on Slip and then save Rick. The Gunsmith was Silly, who gunned 2 Town with that baller ass shot from Rick, and then everyone's like, you know, you guys shouldn't. That was the worst gun ever, and he fucking shot Mafia without even giving a chance to claim. That was pretty hilarious. And Chomsky was the Oracle, which I did reveal. Rick is the cop. Your Mafia team came in as Noah, Spunky, King Crane, Zen, and Kron. You guys like literally formed the entire fucking Mafia team day one. And just were a bunch of bitches and did not put your hand up.
I voted on every single.
It was pretty hilarious, but like you guys
voted on all of them.
Like you guys had the opportunity to reduce KP day one, and I was like, wow, this is about to fucking happen again.
I want to know if I died because I hard claimed a green on O'Kane, or if I went so hard on King Crane that he.
Because you crushed me.
Okay.
Because you.
That's so funny. How did we win?
Okay, Stork.
So that game was.
One. I'm gonna fucking rant for 5 minutes.
What the hell?
Let you guys talk.
Nah, it's the
Yeah,
best.
but
Oh yeah.
like, in the middle, when I was talking, and I was like, I really don't like Stork, and everybody was talking.
Oh
over
yeah,
me.
Nat
You
was
were
not
just
funny,
like,
so.
you were just like,
I was pro
we
Nat.
have
I was
auto
the
or something. Shit.
Yes, we have auto. I called out all the Mafia. We had auto if we listened to Slip.
What? That doesn't make it auto. I thought you were really
No,
claiming
it's
top
not
there.
auto if you listen
And
to
then,
Slip, because
and
you guys
then,
out the medic.
and then when Rick came out, I was just like,
Had
this
it-
guy has to be fucking
After
cop. Like,
at the end of the day, I called it.
like we have the auto, and I'm
Bunnies,
just
this is like the third
I even
game
called
in
it.
a
I
row
got
where
medic
you
saved.
called me Mafia, even though I wasn't.
okay.
Yeah, the fact that
Your
the
game,
game, was on you
girl.
is pretty hilarious.
That's why I
before, like trying to find Mafia.
I knew I was the
my
medic
thing
save
is-
because
my
of the
thing
way
is
so many
maybe-
people called me Mafia and nobody was willing to vote on me.
Like, I don't know. That just seems super Mafia to me, and I guess I just can't read you right.
I need
But
to
I
go
will
with-
be able to eventually read you, and that's cool.
Joey, you didn't do fucking
What the hell was that?
I didn't say.
Oh, Caney, I got you on King Crane. I made sure that happened.
I was waiting for somebody to mention, hey, why did
That's why Nat wanted to
That was
Oh, hey, just to let you guys know, I was like trying to get shot day one as well. I was Oracle on King Crane.
Yeah, and Chopsy was like, So,
Dude, stop wasting a bullet. Stop wasting a bullet as Oracle.
No, that's not. It's
King
not.
Crane or King Crane.
No. The second one, I wanted to confirm Rick there. That was
Chomsky, that's also retarded.
Chomsky.
I missed that.
He literally just came out right before you shot.
Chomsky, that was retarded.
He
I
came
shouldn't have
out.
done it that quick.
Dude, I was
shouldn't have done it
I was
at
in the middle
all.
of claiming cop to defend Bobby Ham. I was like, all right, I'm gonna claim cop, and then DL just like, fuck it, I'm shooting Chomsky. I was like, no.
Yo, so Chomsky, that was pretty hilarious when King
No, I
Crane
don't
was
blame you,
when
DLG.
you were like,
I don't blame you at all.
so King Crane, what do you think about Rick shooting
Someone
me?
goes to you and
I believe I couldn't get you guys to kill Zen.
Like nobody understood what you're doing. I was like,
I
just like he's hard claiming fucking Oracle right now. Like
I
what?
knew he was Oracle day one. I even said that.
You don't understand what it looks like, though, bro. You never come back.
He hard claimed to King Crane
And
essentially.
even at Zen, dude, I was like, "There's no way we're both fucking talented." Like, I felt like you were just trying to lynch the easiest lynches.
Yeah, what the fuck, Justice? I formaled 2 Mafia. You can suck
You
it.
formaled them, but you didn't like push shit.
Of course I do. I never pushed
No,
it. I just formaled
Zen, how about
Joey, you didn't even vote on Zen.
Joey, that was
The
some
second
bad
time,
gameplay
though.
from you.
Joey, what the hell was that? We
yo.
can always kill Pasai here. Dude.
How about that?
Yo, nice guns, by the way, Silly.
Somebody tried to formal Rick, and I
Justice. Doubted you, Rick.
okay, and I was like,
doubting him so
I
hard
second
there.
okay because I don't want to
I
kill
was
Rick.
silly. I was
Zoom
really
unlocked.
hoping I would have
No, I will.
I even
The quad
messaged
shot.
him
I'm so proud of
and I was
myself.
like, she
Throw
knew
out
I'm
that
down.
Republican
Yeah, nice.
Mafia.